Have a look at this new rear mini display for the Tesla Model 3 or Tesla Model Y. The passengers in the back now have the ability to turn on their heated seats, control their climate, and now also adjust the front seat for additional legroom. We can also control the music being played in the car or input your own media through Bluetooth. This 7.2-inch screen runs on an Android platform with the ability to add multiple apps through the Google Play Store. This includes Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, and many others. I'm going to show you how to install this on my Tesla Model 3. It follows a very similar process for the Tesla Model Y. I know this product may not be for everyone, but I like to showcase all kinds of accessories that may fit your lifestyle. I understand that most people may not like the entertainment portion of this new accessory. However, the main selling point of this in my opinion is to control your heated seat, move the front seat forward, while also adjusting the temperature and fan speed in the back without having to ask the driver. The added entertainment is a perk with the ability to customize it the way you like, as it's pretty much an Android tablet but hardwired into your Tesla. If you have children, this might be a nice upgrade for you. You could also add game controllers to keep the little ones occupied in the long road trips. Also, if you need help installing most products sold by Hansshow, you can leave a comment below and I'd be happy to help you out. I've taken apart and put together many parts of my Model 3, as you may have seen this on my channel. I'm in the Savannah, Georgia area if you happen to live nearby. So to start off the installation of this rear mini display, we first have to pull out the rear AC control box. It comes off fairly easily by gently pulling the top and bottom of both ends. You'll hear some clips snap free, and then we're going to want to disconnect the USB wire by pinching on the cord and pulling it free. Now that this is removed, we want to have to remove the lower cover plate as well. You can use the included pry tool that came with the box, or just use your hands to gently pull this free. This is only held on by some clips, as there is no screws to remove this. Disconnect this OBD connector by pushing on the tab and pulling it free. Take your Hansshow wire and connect the bypass OBD plug and reconnect this back into the Tesla. Just ensure these connections are firmly secured and they will not come free. Tuck this down to the center console, and now this is the cord that will connect to our screen, which will be fed up through the top of the center console. Slowly feed this wire up through the panel by pulling the leading end to the very top to where the screen will be mounted. We're going to want to leave this cord hanging out the vent for a while we work on the next part. The remaining end of the cord will now be fed around the bottom of the console and tucked under the passenger chair metal frame. On the Model 3, there was an area to tuck the cord under the frame of the chair and also in between the fabric lining. Be sure to also reattach the bottom plastic panel on the center console, as it will clip back into place. Now we want to continue to run the cord under the seat to the seat control button area. I had the seat raised up all the way for me to pull back on this plastic side panel and expose the plug we need to bypass to control this rear display. This can be a little bit of a pain, but you need to unplug this small cord and connect this into the bypass plug. Now for the easiest part, connecting the screen to the wire we ran up to the center console earlier. Tuck the excess cord down to the center console away from the air vent and align the screen up to the clips for final position. You should hear it snap into place. And that's it, we just installed the new mini display for the passengers. So this is what it looks like right when you get in the car. You can see my main screen is already on. And the screen's gonna boot up every single time you enter, and then also when you close or exit the doors, the screen will turn off just like the main screen on the Tesla display. Alright, so here we go. I can obviously turn off the air in the back here or turn it on, and you can see this is the toggle of how fast you want the air speed to blow. As I adjust it, the fan speed blows higher. And there's this little tiny vent down here. It's not the biggest, as you can see, but it does a fairly good job of pushing air out. It seems to push it more towards the middle and slightly towards the left and right, And also you can see if I want to make it go faster, go all the way up to high here. There's the high speed. I can lower it back down here in the middle. It slows down. I can also adjust the temperature down here. So that's the gist of the AC unit back here. You cannot adjust the vents, it just stays there. The only thing you can do on this screen is adjust the speed and obviously turn it off and on. Regarding the heated seats, all you gotta do is tap. It's very interactive. It looks just like the Tesla UI, and you can do the all close at once. And of course, the feature of moving this passenger seat right here. You'll notice when you tap right here, these arrows illuminate and you can go forward. You can see the seat goes forward, hit the back, the seat also goes back. And you can also tilt it forward, tilt it back a little bit. So that's the gist of this screen right here. But it does look very professional, almost from like Tesla. It looks identical, as you can see here. Next screen, we just have all these settings and the apps. You can see there's YouTube, the Google Play Store, and this now allows you to software update this over the air, where you don't have to connect the USB thumb drive anymore. And it also has your Hulu, Disney Plus, and Netflix. I have yet to log into these yet, but very helpful when you have children back here. And just checking out the Google Play Store here, I am connected to my Wi-Fi, and you could just see the unlimited apps. It's just pretty much a tablet. Add all these apps on here, whatever you so choose. There's games, and it's very fast. It's very intuitive. It's just like an iPad. It moves very quickly. Going back to the house here. So we checked out all the settings here. We can go to the main settings of this display. You can see there's an array of languages to choose from. You can input your time. You can change the temperature. You can do the auto lock, which I think it'd be best to change this to like 1 minute. There's button vibration, which I have yet to feel any button vibration on this, so I'm not sure why this is on there. It just shows you the version you're on, and you can also reboot it. And here on the display setting, you can change the brightness to whichever you please, and of course there's a factory reset. That's it for the settings on the screen here. Again, there's a bunch of Android settings to set up your Wi-Fi, like any general Android device. You have all your in-depth settings. Here's the music control system, so you can obviously play whatever's playing on the main screen here, and you can also skip ahead, but this will skip the song on the entire car, so it will play through the whole audio system. And we also have this lock icon. It doesn't appear to do much. It just shows like there's no password. It just says swipe to unlock, and it goes back to this screen. And then if you want to turn off the display, just hit this icon right here. It turns off. And then if you want to turn it back on, just tap it. And finally, we can adjust the volume just by tapping on these buttons here. But overall, if you want some games to play, if you want to watch YouTube, if you want to check out what's on Netflix, this is surely a display to entertain your guests here in the back. But I really find this useful to adjust the seat here in the front. Very helpful, so I don't have to ask the front passenger to move their seat forward. You can do it all back here for them. And also, the heated seat's a big option too. You can adjust all the heated seat functions as if you were on the main screen. If you want to turn them all off at the same time, just hit all close. So pretty helpful. And also, not only that, but adjusting the AC vents. If you want to increase some more vent speed back here, it will increase and slow it back down. And it goes back down. But overall, it's a pretty sleek device, blends right into the car. It looks just like almost the Model S rear screen, if you will. I do wish though this vent on the very bottom was on the top. I just think it'd be better for the people like the air blowing on their face. It'd be better up on the top. And there is also 2 USB-C ports on the left and the right should you want to charge your devices. I believe the one on the right has a data, and then the one on the left is just a high-powered port for your phone or whatever tablet you need to charge. So that's a general tutorial of what we can do with the screen. Honestly, looking at the Hansshow website, the possibilities are endless. It's an Android tablet with lots of customizations. If you have any further questions about the install, just let me know in the comments below. To see even more Tesla accessories from all the videos I've made on my channel, be sure to check out my new website at evanmichaels.com to find everything all on one page. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I did creating it, consider dropping a like for me down below and subscribe to see future content like this. Again, my name is Evan, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.